Welcome back, Pigeon Flock. Today we're going to be doing another video, another reaction video today, not a cover. My internet's working fine today, power's working fine, well it is at the point of recording. So yeah, it's going to be a normal upload. I'm going to be reacting to a guy called Frosty the Greaser. So you may have heard that name because memeulous recently did a video on him, but I'm not going to be covering the same videos as him because I'm not that unoriginal. I'm close, but not quite. You know, so I guess we'll be reacting to him. He's a bit of a interesting guy.
What's up, you guys? Frosty here. And today, we're gonna start smoking.
No, Frosty, you can't start doing that. I don't... Come on, you're supposed to be a grease... Actually, yeah, this is like greasers from like the 1960s or whatever. Smoking was quite popular then. And I'm pretty sure they thought it was good for their health. So I guess I'm questioning his character there, which he doesn't deserve, but I don't see good old Frosty getting health issues, you know? We don't know much about him yet, but judging by the first glance of him in that leather jacket, pure confidence coming out of his mouth, but more confidence than I have. Solid guy. Definitely don't want him to get in any lung diseases or anything. But, you know, I guess it is his decision at the end of the day, and I can't make that for him, but I guess we'll see where this goes. Oh yeah, in the first recording of audio, I didn't mention the fact that he sounds about 15, which is a bit young to smoke, but then again, judging by the people who smoke in the local area, it's kind of standard for me in my local area, so that's why I didn't really question it, but, you know, that might have been something you guys were questioning, so I'd just point that out, or something you might not have thought about.
Dang it.
Yeah, Frosty mate, you're not quite the chain smoker yet, you know. You seem to be struggling a bit there, and that does not look like a cigarette. Probably shouldn't question that, I don't know. But, poor Frosty, he seems to be choking to his death at a very young age. He's not quite... See, if he was British, and he'd be able to smoke at the age of 12. That's how things work around here, you know. But poor Frosty isn't.
As you guys can probably tell here, Frosty here doesn't smoke.
You don't say.
But no worries, I'll tell you guys some alternatives to smoking. So first off, I carry a matchbox.
Well, that's nice of him. This video is a bit educational, so if you want to stop smoking and want to do something else, good old Frosty the Greaser is going to help you go down a different path, you know. It best not be just he replaces a lighter with a matchbox, because that's not really a tip, is it?
But guess what's in it? Ta-da! Not matches. Toothpicks.
You can't really smoke toothpicks, you know. They're not really. That's not their intentions. That's not what they was made for. Unless you're just gonna pick your teeth, which gotta tell it to you, it's not really an alternative to smoking. Obviously, it's healthier and stuff, and I guess you do see pictures of like greasers with their good old toothpick, but you know, I feel like the rest of these are going to probably be something like hay. Chew on hay, it's better than smoking, which I guess it is, but you know, it's not really an alternative to it, is it?
Okay, this is what I do in class. I just pull it out, put one in. There, as you can see, it's a really good alternative to smoking, because smoking can mess up your lungs. And for you young greasers out there like me, don't get into it. It's not a good habit. Don't do it.
No offence, mate, but you probably, if you're dressing up like that and calling yourself, well actually no, it doesn't help with that look to be honest, but calling yourself a greaser, that's not a good habit to do in school either, you know. I mean, also with a toothpick in your mouth, you'll kind of look a bit like an idiot. That's just my opinion, but to be honest, when people usually talk using the word grease in schools, either in food tech or that one kid who doesn't shower, you know? They're like the two times when grease usually comes up, and you don't want to be associating with that.
Now, the reason why I carry a matchbox, it's kind of like my own design, because, like, I pull it out, they're like, oh crap, you smoke? And I'm like, nope, just kidding, because, you know, they're going to think like it's a match, and I think they're going to pull out a cigarette. But, you know, it's just a greaser joke I like to play on them.
What a funny greaser joke. That is quite funny, because, you know, all the smokers use matches, not a lighter. Who uses a lot? Like, why was that even invented? If you didn't get that joke, which you all got the joke, but who uses a, like, I know I've seen it before, people using a lot, like a matchstick, but it's kind of not something you use, is it? Let's be honest. You're not supposed to. You look a bit like an idiot as well.
If you want to go another step further, you can bring a lighter. Just, you could maybe put it in one of your pockets right here.
That did not look like a pocket, right? And why would you bring a lighter to school if you wasn't? Like, it kind of looks a bit dangerous, you know? Having just some kid with a lighter going around school who's not using it for that purposes. It kind of seems dangerous. Especially considering, like, you're 15. I wouldn't trust you with matches and lighters, you know? It's questionable. But I'm not saying no about him, like, personally. I'm just saying it will make you look a bit, you know, suspicious or whatever if you were carrying around a lighter with you. So I'm done with that video now, considering he only had like, what, 2 tips, and one of them wasn't even a tip really, to be honest. But we're going to be going on to his first ever video, so I'm sure it's going to be high quality, good tier stuff. Like, I know my first video was Epic Naruto Battle Roblox or whatever. Gotta be same tier, you know, I'm expecting.
How's it going, you guys? Frosty here, and today is the day we make our awesome comeback as greasers. Now, if you're
Awesome comeback! Amazing. I can't wait. I mean, this was his first video though, so clearly the comeback didn't go too well when it comes to him smoking a matchstick at the start of his first video, at the other video we watched. So, I guess we'll keep going. Also, the word awesome, not too keen on it. Like, now when I think of awesome, all I think of is that, like, the Lego movie song, you know, and I don't really like thinking about that too much.
What you need to do is you gotta spread the culture around, alright? If you go to school, spread the culture around your school. Like, let this culture be known to people around here, alright? So if you're a greaser, you gotta ask your friends to join you and stuff, you know. Like, spread it around, you know, like, have your friends join you, make your own club, you know, just have fun.
Don't make a greaser club. I know there is, like, obviously worse things your gang could be doing than becoming greasers, but it's questionable. If you're going around calling yourself greasers, it now means there's more people being associated with the word grease, which I guess you could, like, you know, overpollute the population. Populate what? What was I on about there? You could, you know, overuse it and water it down. Whoa, you can't be drinking a Diet Coke at that hour. Look how light it is outside. What are you doing? Calm down there. That's way too big of a sip as well. You don't want to be doing that. That's a bad habit. It's poison, you know. God said, no Coca-Cola diet. Oh, unless, like, you know, no hate to Coca-Cola diet, don't do that.
So being a greaser, you gotta stand up to people like Vintage Preacher, those dicks at school who just don't get our culture.
I don't understand what you're going to do to them, to the people who don't like greasers or respect your culture, but don't. You'll probably end up like going up to the people, the really sporty people who do rugby and all that, or I guess you're American, so American football. And if you're trying to threaten them saying you're a greaser and you're part of the greaser gang, I can't imagine things going well for you, you know. Poor guy. I hope he didn't get into that situation. but I guess people should respect his culture. It's his culture at the end of the day.
You know, like, we're doing our thing. We let them do their thing. Like, why they gotta give us the royal shaft, you know? Like, there's an old greaser saying that goes, give none, take none. We can't give any crap, but we're not gonna take any either, you know. You dig? So if people push you around, push them back, you know. You gotta have the attitude down.
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, or whatever that saying is. But I guess it does kind of make a point. Don't, like, take stuff just because of who you are and who you want to be. Like, you know, if you wanted to call me out, it's fair dues, you know. I mean, I've called him out. He might as well call me out. It's all fair and all stuff, yin and yang and all that. But, yeah. Show him how hard you are. Like coke there. Not even normal. I mean, I'm just glad he ain't drinking normal coke, you know. That would have been too much for the system to handle.
Take your grease. Take your comb. And take your chain and lock. We're gonna make our comeback.
Was he putting kitchen grease in his hair? And what are you doing with that chain? Wasn't like an incident in like a whole American like rights rally where someone hit someone with a chain? It kinda, no offence mate, but it's advice you're giving. Not all of it's too good. I agree with that stand up for who you are and stuff, but the rest of it, ooh, it's a bit questionable.
So you guys, that's gonna do it for this video.
Yeah, speaking of finishing off the videos, this video's gonna end here, guys. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Don't send hate. You don't deserve it. You know, he's just himself. So, yeah, that's all I really got to say. As I said, see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and like if you want. Well, you know, it's up to you. See you next time.